Yo. So, yeah, for level 6 and level 7, basically start by always having your map looking north, and then when you descend, as the like cutscenes playing, you want to be clicking north, and you'll run directly through Doom, and you want to go to this tile here, which is the 6/7 tile, and basically you stay here hitting the boss until it does its first boulder attack, and as the boulder explodes, then you want to either do the melee punish or just run off of it, and obviously it will place a boulder where you were standing, and then basically when it does its first rush towards you, it will get stuck on this tile, and then when it does the slam, you will be like completely safe from it. Um, to get it to go into that tile, you can stand on any of these D1 tiles, um, and then the idea is that you have it in this area. It does the slam that is completely nulled. You're standing on the D2 tile, and it will end up here. And then when it's in here, you come over to the D3 tile, and it will end up in this box here. So again, every time you can just like look at where the boulders are, and to say it's gone here, you just stand here and keep attacking. Blah blah blah. That's pretty much the principle. And then in when you're at wave 8, you start here, you do the same thing again, so you wait for the first boulder to explode, you run to this B1 tile, the second boulder will explode here, and then you hit the boss. And what this does in wave 8 is, again, you stand on this tile, he ends up here, there's a boulder that you can stand behind immediately for wave 8, then he'll dash here, and because he dashes here, again he'll be stood on top of a boulder, and for this one, then the second attack is nulled, which gives you a bit of breathing room to like look at what's around. So I'll try and do that now and explain what's happening, hopefully, without trolling myself. So I'm looking north, descending, and I'm going to click through, and then onto this tile. You can hit it twice on the way. So it's doing it immediately. So wait for it to explode. So it's set the tile there. So now I'm just waiting basically. It's alright, so now, so usual stuff, it's charging up. Um, and then obviously when it gets to 0, I'm going to stand on this D1 tile to make sure that it goes in the exact place I want it to be. So I'm going to stand here, and it will rush to this tile, so now it's rushing here, and I can stand anywhere because it doesn't matter, because it's going to null on here. So I stand on D1, it's now going to come to here, and then I'm going to hide behind this. So I do need to be hidden on this one. And then again, stand here, it will come in this square, and now I know I can just stand behind here, no drama. Easy. Just clear out some acid. So yeah, that was wave 7, so we're now on wave 8, so I'm going to come to this tile here. Similar principle, looking north. So I'm just waiting for that boulder to spawn. There we go. Running over. And again, right, so you see the boulder here and the boulder here. So I'm going to drag him here, stand behind this boulder. Don't give a shit about those grubs. Right, so he's going to dash here, so I'm stood behind this one. There. So he's going to come here. So now I don't care about the boulders because nothing's going to hit me. And then I'll wait for him to come here, and I'm going to hide behind this boulder here. So no dramas. Okay, this might be a bit challenging. Yeah, a bit scuffed. Same again, looking north every time. So just waiting for the melee punish or the boulders, whatever comes first. So it's just boulders this time. Again, first dash, going to go to this D1 row. And then hide behind the boulder. It's the same every time. So I'm just going to click here. So now I'm fully protected. I know that it's going to come here, no problem. And then I'm probably going to hide behind that rock up there. I'm trolling because so I'm going to hide behind that rock probably. Or this rock here. Same again, looking north. Waiting for the boulders. Here they come, melee punish. Just gonna proc straight away. So now I've got some acid to deal with, but it should be fine. It's fairly fortunate with the first couple of runs that the acid was all over here. Oh, that's annoying. To be honest with you, that's quite annoying. So I know my boulder's all the way over here, so we'll just be fairly quick. And I'm running back in the middle because I want to have a spawn like that. Okay. Just ignore these grubs, mate. Do not fucking worry about them. So now I'm just going to have to tank on this row unless I can clear it in this next round, because we need this. We need it to land there. So just tank it. It's whatever. So again, just looking at these boulders all the way over there. Gotta make my way. Middle of the room. Got one here. I think we're doing alright on levels here, what are we on? 11. Straight into a melee punish, what the fuck? That was fucking brutal, holy shit. Wow. Fuck, this is brutal. So this boulder will not be destroyed, so I don't actually need to worry. It's this weird thing that it like just goes through it if it's on the D3 line. Fuck. That was fucking brutal, Jesus. That's pretty much it. Yep.